Alright, there. Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of TechRap Level 1. I'm your host, Jello Gonzalez, and today we are playing another Final Fantasy game. Last week, nilaro natin yung Stranger of Paradise. Demo lang siya, but this time we have a full game. It's episode Intermission. So, DLC siya ng Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was one of the biggest games last year. Firstly, because it's a remake of one of the most beloved RPGs sa PlayStation 1 era, which is Final Fantasy VII. So this year, nagkaroon siya nung it's Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade for the PS5, which got frame rate boost and graphical boost. And aside from that, we have episode Intermission, which features Yuffie, the lovable ninja from Final Fantasy VII, who in the original game, she stole all of our stuff, and we had to get all of that back before she became a part of our party. And now, as the first DLC of Final Fantasy VII Remake, we don't know if there are more DLCs on the way, because the developers are also creating the actual sequel to Final Fantasy VII Remake. But in this one, we get to take control of Yuffie. So without further ado, let's check the game out. Okay. So this is a... Oh, hang on, wait. So this is... you can choose between the main game and the Intermission. So you only get this option. This is... You basically pay for this. It's not part of the original remake. It's a paid DLC. And it's only currently available for the PS5. Although there's word that it may be released on other platforms as well. So there's that. Maybe the PS4. Alright, so we'll go with a new game with the default stuff, and let's play on normal. So this won't be my first time playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I finished the game last year. Sige, tahimik muna ako. Panoodin muna natin tong intro.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche! With your full support, we got this! So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat... Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Alright, we are in Midgar, where much of Remake takes place. In the original Final Fantasy VII game, we don't get to encounter Yuffie until we get to this place called Wutai, which was kind of this Asian-inspired village with ninjas and all. Okay, so Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Press square to strike a foe with her throwing star, and then hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. Guarding just before an attack will greatly reduce the damage that you take. So let's try that.
Guess you're never far from a rat. Let's see what you got.
If you hold it, automatically she jumps back from the distance. But if you just keep mashing the square button, she won't hop back. She might get hit, but she gets a lot of extra hits.
How you like this? Piece of cake.
Sa remake, one of the best parts of the game was the characters all felt and played differently. Okay, wait lang. By pressing triangle, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at the target. Press square while it is away from her to perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. Weapon will return to Yuffie to upper tournament. After you retrieve it, you can also press triangle. So yun yung long range
Get
talaga.
ready for the beating of a lifetime.
Triangle. And then she can use no.
Get lost! Stop now!
So it's triangle to
How you like this?
roll the star.
We're done!
Square to use triangle.
Hey! Let me... No!
Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. I card capture games, finally sa Hotel Sinclair. Thanks for spending your evening with us here at Grappler.
Oh, it's over!
And thank you to our streaming partner, Lenovo.
Well, that
We
was
are playing on the PlayStation 5, but we are streaming using a Legion, Lenovo Legion 5Ti laptop with a Core i7 processor and a GTX1650 GPU. So here's one unique gameplay thing about her. She can now attack boxes from afar, which is kind of gimmick. But okay, we'll give you that square.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Okay, let's use the
Get lost!
magic.
How you like this? Gotcha!
Good. Felt like a nice step forward
Get lost!
for RPGs.
I'm
It's
unstoppable!
fast-paced than traditional RPGs.
Here goes down!
It's a good thing. It's more fun to play than just clicking on menus.
Here goes down! Oh yeah! Now you're in for it! How you like
And for those who didn't play the remake, there's a stagger meter just below the health meter. and if you fill up the stagger meter, obviously the enemy gets staggered and you get a lot more free hits in and for a lot more damage as well. That was the core battle mechanic of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And again, this time in this DLC, it's you, Yuffie, looking for the members of Avalanche,
No palm.
which are Echo Rebels. They're rebelling against Shinra for draining the Earth of its natural
You okay?
resources.
Anybody
So it's kind of a
home?
familiar theme. They're called, they're considered eco
Guess I'm not going
terrorists
anywhere until I
in
get
this,
that elevator moving.
by their enemies, of course. Okay, we can use the start trigger switches. So just another new element to the exploration. You weren't able to do that with Cloud. Maybe you could have done that with Barrett because he has a gun as an arm. But Square is just trying to keep things fresh.
Got no time for small fry. You're going down. Get lost. You're going down. How you like this? Take that. That's to be you. Oh, it's over. Piece of cake.
Oh wait. I think intermission takes about 4 hours to finish and 5 hours if you do all of the side quests. There's a new summon also. So malaking part yung summon sa remake. It was nice seeing the favorites, sila Ifrit, then Shiva rendered with in the modern console. And now we are getting Ramu, some kind of electricity or lightning god, I think. I'm not sure which mythology he comes from. So maybe Indian, like Shiva? Thanks for following DJ Eel. And again, this is Final Fantasy VII Remake episode
I thought Midgar was
Intermission.
supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about false advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Alright, so let's see. So far, combat has
Gotta
been
do something.
easy. We haven't fought any real serious threats. To really see the extent of Yuffie's skills and how fun they play out. Yung sa remake, I think si T5 pinaka main damage dealer ko dun.
You'll do the trick.
She was
Come
so
on
fun to
down.
play. Her combos were so fast. More than Cloud.
Gotcha!
I enjoyed playing as Steve.
Now to save the day.
F7 Remake might be one of the games that also benefited from the pandemic, because lockdown started March 2020 and the game was released April 2020, so people were at home and everyone more people had time to actually play a game like this. And RPGs take a lot of time to finish.
Have no fear.
Talagang
You
natapos
be
ko
here.
siya.
Get lost.
For that, matagal na bago since may natapos ko talaga. No!
Great. Just great.
I think I'm gonna die here. You done?
I tried, my precious. I really did.
Wow, our first death.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here. Get lost.
Wow, why?
Yuffie.
What I need is cure.
I can see him right now. Laughing at me.
2 quick deaths. Ayun, wala pala akong buhay, so I gotta heal first. Have enough potions to heal these guys. Kalimutan ko na paano mag-dodge eh.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here.
Oh no. Wow, they hit hard.
Never count a ninja out. How you like this?
That charge attack that is broke.
You're going down. Fight me.
And
How you like this? No way.
I think I'm gonna die again.
Freaking way. My mission.
Third death? Bilis ah.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here. Get lost. How you like?
getting beat. Kalimutan ko na laro eh. Access nga muna natin. Okay. So, weakness pala niya ice. Let's not use fire. Okay, so we have to heal first. Come on.
Get lost!
Grabe, lakas naman tank na yun.
Great! Just great! That's it! The gloves are off! Time to wreak some serious havoc! This way!
Saved by the limit break.
So, not even a thank you?
Para siya yung The Wanderer sa ano, sa Diablo 2. Alright. Medyo mahirap yun for a first boss encounter. They were dodging the throwing star. And they attacked fast. Mas malakas yung charge attack na it's hard to avoid. So, but yeah, use the ice ninjutsu if you're gonna be fighting them. That speeds up the stagger gauge. Hello, Midgar. I have missed you. There. Thanks to everyone who's joining us tonight, and thank you to our sponsor Lenovo for being our stream machine, the Lenovo Legion 5Pi with the Core i7 processor and a GTX1650 GPU.
Okay, you got this! Smells gone. Must have gotten used to it. Way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
There we go.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles or? Monsters have been acting strange since the time.
So we're back at Midgar,
Got their claws in this.
the slums.
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that interred in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie? Yo.
There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up! So, Jija, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from, think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
They didn't get caught. They'll turn up.
So we are.
I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
So during our time here in Midgar, the squad of Cloud and Barrett and Tifa, so sila yung members ng Avalanche, they just blew up Mako Reactor 5. Yun yung nasa news kanina. So how do I save again? Ooh, let's equip that. Yuffie Kisaragi. Okay. There.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nayo.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
You, got any bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachao beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Yung parang senzu bean.
Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your IDs should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Huh?
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you.
Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra Building's right in the middle. Can't miss it.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first got to get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
Is this Poe?
You look kind of nervous. Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
If you need specifics in the Shinra Building, ask Naya.
Okay.
Okay. And
You must be tired from your trip.
Nayo.
Why don't you get some rest?
With all the noise in this city, impossible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold
Masyadong
out on me
kanin
now.
Nayon
I know
sa
you
Twice.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is
Thanks
that
for
Shinra,
following.
for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon.
Pangadib.
Which means the Advanced Weaponry
Pagadiban,
Division probably
Shela.
deals with it. And since that's in the basement,
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement.
For everyone who's just tuning in, this is Final Fantasy VII Remake
You won't
episode
have to wait much longer, my precious.
Intermission.
I promise.
just be careful, will
the
you?
first
Please?
DLC for her FF7 Remake. It's a timed exclusive for the PS5 for at least 6 months, but it may find its way into the PS4 soon.
Hey, you gonna be okay out there? Got all the info you need?
Oh, wait. Ano pala?
You look about ready to die of boredom. Wanna play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor. I don't remember Fort Condor being in the first
I
game.
should have known. It
Meron
hasn't
ba
been
dun
out
sa,
long,
ano,
so
sa
there's no way
original
you
game yung
W's
Fort
would have heard of
Condor?
it.
Yes,
For
I have.
the
And
titos
what's more,
who have
I'm
played.
awesome at it. I'll whoop
The
you so hard you
original.
wonder if you ever knew the
I
rules.
played the original, but
For my benefit.
I don't know
then.
if I came
Let me go
across
over them.
Fort Condor. So parang tower defense game ata siya. Board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, let's select a loadout. So our loadout can select what board to use, which will determine the number of ATB charges and materia available to you, along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units on board your opponent plans to use and adjust accordingly. Press X to start. Thanks for following Jobin Librea 28, and thanks for spending your evening with us here at Rappler TechRap Level 1. Okay, so it's place ano ba? You have to put when it's advantage. So okay. So if the marker says advantage, that's the unit that you should put. Like this, like last time. Press L1 to basically just put hindi na pwede maglagay. pwede mo galagay. So, may ATB din before I can place the unit. I guess you just destroyed the bases. Base na. Thanks for the smile, user 94. Hindi ko lang paano nanalo doon. I won. I guess that's just the tutorial lang naman.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean
So the
you
mechanics
didn't lose
are
on purpose? Wow.
you have a time bar.
Well, if you're
And
looking for
when
a
the time
challenge,
bar
the
fills
Undercity's
up,
got
you can
no
put a
shortage of
unit.
serious players.
Tapos
I've
kailangan mo
kinda
na piliin
got
yung
better
unit
things to
na
Sure about that? Word
may
is, if you beat the
advantage over
Grandmaster,
the
you can win some
enemy's
serious cash.
unit.
Materia too.
I'm sure it gets more
Materia.
complicated than
That's right.
that.
But you should
that's
know,
the basic
hardcore competitors won't give you the
premise of
time of day
Fort
till you've proven yourself.
Condor.
Whatever. Bring it on.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh?
So that's where you get
of
the
course I do.
summons.
Why wouldn't? It's that thing.
There's even a portable version of it.
Uh-huh.
Hardly ever see it. So what do you say?
I really don't. But just
The guy, if you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure you'd be happy.
Is that
Sonon's still not back?
what's wall market?
Let's just say it's maturity. There's lots of...
No, I think like bars where everyone gets
Excuse
to
me.
be the death of. Wutai's got a place like it's called the Happy.
Interesting.
Huh?
I don't know where...
You do, huh?
They're taking down Midgar.
I salute.
Yeah, let's skip
Come to
some of the
think of it,
the dialogue.
There's a man, people call him,
So
and
we
he
can,
doesn't drop... Might be from Woot.
I gotta find him.
Progress
And is there
the
something
story
All
further.
this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far,
Scout
okay?
out Sector 7. So you have to find the Happy Turtle guy.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the
I've seen this
happy.
guy in the-
Oh, greetings, Softshell.
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the happy. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a cup, and the rules are simple. Some have even gone so far.
Bummer.
Wait, but hey, by collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this
It's a
rate,
mini
the only
game
winner of
where
the
we
most
have to
tested
collect
in areas
flyers.
contest in
Or
Midgar's history.
side quests.
This here's a sample. Now it's up to you to find all 6.
That prize is as
Since this job may keep a shell over my head, but I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little...
Not yet. Oh,
Searching for
si ano,
candidates.
so yung VR guy
Performing
where
physical
you have to
analysis.
beat the
She
summons,
seemed relatively agile
and then
and has
if you
substantial
beat
muscle
them,
mass for her stature.
you
An
get to
acceptable
use
candidate.
Hey, you wanna tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley.
I'm Yuffie, so...
Combat. It would entail.
them. Let's
Very
try
well then.
Ako si Ramo na yun nandito eh. Oh, there. No, I think I'm gonna win against this guy. Level up first. Assess. He has resistances. Fire and ice. The fabled Lord of Devil, created in the virtual space, is said to have cast judgment on the wicked by the bolts of lightning and sorted humanity into towards the floor. 15,000 lang yung HP na. But I think we have to level up before we can take on this someone. Nice to see you again though, Ramu.
What a shame. It was a close match.
No,
However, I did manage to obtain some invaluable data. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can claim victory next time.
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
Okay, so balik tayo sa base.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn
I
how
think
to
this
fight.
one is a new character.
I don't wanna
remember
talk
him
about
from
him.
the first game.
Let's talk about something else.
Then again,
like how you've
tagal na
adjusted to
since
life here,
nilaro ko yung
indulging
fifth
in
season,
adult
so he
pastimes.
might be there. I'm not sure.
Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah.
Anong materia kaya kukunin nila sa ano? Sa Shinra?
Coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
You cannot control Sonon in combat. Instead, issue commands to him using R2. Pressing L2 will have him synergize with Yuffie, and he will team up with her to perform attacks and oh, yeah. Medyo. Yeah. Kind of like a younger Sephiroth. with shorter hair. Okay, so what do we do?
You guys all set?
Nope.
Take all the time
Let's get
you need.
supplies first. Ay, hindi na. Okay na yan. Yeah,
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
empty slot.
What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss.
Oh, by the way, this game has graphics settings. So, yun. You can choose between performance for 60 FPS play experience or graphics, which pushes the visual fidelity to maximum. So if you're playing on 4K, that's where you see the benefits, but otherwise performance is the best.
At least while we're in Shinra territory.
There should be a Sid in the game, actually.
Whoa!
But he's one of the playable characters.
So Yuffie, what do you think
in
of
the
the
original game?
Way too crowded,
Sid.
I can't stand it.
Siya yung may-ari ng
How can anyone live here?
airship,
I agree with you about the smell.
which really
but you get
opens
used
up
to
the
it quick
world.
enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually.
In the game.
The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
But so far, no sign of
wait a
Sid
second. Are you
in the
actually
games
saying
and
you like it
DLC
here?
that Square has
thought you hated
released.
it.
So
Midgar
far,
isn't the enemy. Shinra is.
it
I
would
know
be
W's
interesting
don't
to
really
see
see the distinction
how they
of
render
sectors.
the
Yes.
other characters.
What was
Red
that stuff
13,
on the
we have
news?
seen Red 13
About a reactor
already.
blowing up and all. No way, that was an accident. It had to
Si
be Avalanche.
Sid Highwind, wala pa.
Sorry.
And who else? Si Vincent.
What's up? Those
Vincent
guys there are from
Valentine.
the Splinter Cell.
Oh, there's
Splinter Cell? They
Barrett
used to be with
and
Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Barrett and Tifa.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work.
Oh, nice to see these
How many
guys
reactors is that
again.
now? Wait.
True
what's
that,
going on?
no Final Fantasy game is complete without a Sid.
You what?
True that.
He'll come swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
Yes, those mogs.
I guess he will.
Now,
Yun
can we
yung
talk about
kino-cosplay ni
President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of
Yuffie.
a bitch! Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody!
Barrett!
No.
Yeah, in the first game, I don't think Yuffie cosplayed a Mog in the first game, but now,
Speaking of sons of
simula
bitches,
pa lang talagang yun na yung suot
I
niya.
heard that Walmart's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking
Excuse
for
me.
you.
I miss these graphics though. Yeah.
You and I both know this is far from over. Right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right.
So hindi pa sila ma-meet ni Yuffie.
You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
What?
The people in the Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about
I
collateral
wish we get to breed
Long as Shinra goes
chocobos
down.
pa rin
So what's
in
wrong with that?
the remake,
Sounds
the
good
next
to me.
remake games,
We're not
maybe.
out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want
Parang
to
that
save
was
it
one
from
of the
Shinra.
funnest
Look
parts
around.
of
9 out of 10 of the people
Final
living here are
Fantasy VII,
innocent
the original
bystanders.
one.
We can't level their home to take down
breeding
one
the
company.
chocobos to get
Well,
a
that
gold
company almost
chocobo,
leveled our home,
which
and they've got to learn their lesson.
would allow you to
Yeah,
reach
I get that.
Gotta admit,
the
surprised
island
you
where you
agreed to
get
work with
the
us.
game's strongest
We're just doing what we
summon,
think is necessary
Knights of
to build a brighter future.
the Round
That's all
Table.
there is to it.
in other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies. Knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
Okay.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
There's a lot of exposition
And
in
not just that.
these first
By
parts of
sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their
Intermission.
most prized possession
Yung
from
action
under
yun
their
dun sa simula
noses.
lang eh, but
Not
since
only
then it's
will we
been a
deal a
lot
massive
of
blow to their morale, but we'll prove to
dialogue.
them that while Wu-Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
Thanks for the halo Romlin, and for following Rappler here on Kumu.
Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the
It's
big
Cornelius
time?
Purves.
With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in
Patay
all
kayo.
You
of
want me to be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get
What
going.
are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
Nobody kids
I
who
need
can
some
do
combat.
that. No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest. Go on and gamble the rag at the
You can spam the elemental mob. Maybe you have to use Siralia. Oh no! Can't change your... Because of the weapon you're using.
How you like this?
Wanna get blind drunk at the Happy Turtle?
What is that? So when you're using the elemental range, wala pa ng bawas sa aim. So you can use defense spam. Of course, that will do a lot of damage. Pero parang nag-iba kasi ako ng weapon, so... Right, very Slipknot soundtrack. Ganda. Oh no, Sonon is dying.
Gonna get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle! Wanna get blind drunk at the Happy Turtle!
Yes. Fire. So, kailangan pala sana yung isang weapon yung... Ano change equipment?
What are you doing down there? Get up! My precious.
Oh! Oh no!
You did.
Wow. Careless. Okay. I don't think I have Phoenix down. Because I don't know if I'll get other party members here. Kasi si Sonon lang yung gamit ko.
See that one?
And you can control him.
Well, hello there, hot
Can
stuff.
he use... Ay,
How'd you
hindi.
like a shot at
If you
the
die,
big
wala
Those
na.
looks I guarantee
Even if
you're
Sonon
golden.
is alive. I don't think he can use Phoenix
So what do you
stance.
say? Ready to be queen?
Let's skip this.
Go on and get fully wrecked at the happy turtle.
Ano mo to mag-change ng equipment na naman?
Go on and get blind drunk at the happy turtle. You bastard! Get inside, find a seat in order, something strong.
Run like a chocobo!
Jackass! Barely got me. Look yourself, slip all over the kill.
Gusto nyo spamming the abilities.
Barely got me.
Pa. Spam. Pa. Yung pala, hindi ko kasi ginagamit yung skill kanina eh.
Get fully wrecked at the happy turtle.
Hey, at least you tried.
I think I need to use the other weapon more.
You smug piece of shit.
Wala akong ibang elemental magic without it.
The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap.
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
They're talking about Tifa.
Okay.
Because in the main game, Tifa gets kidnapped.
So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's
Cloud
talent
goes to
scouts.
Wall Market,
They'll say
and
and do
that's
just
where
about
he
anything
sees
to get
Tifa
unsuspecting girls back to
in
the
a
Don's
caravan
mansion.
I thought it
being
looked
delivered
seedy.
to
Guess you'd have to be a
Wall
scumbag to
Market's
build a
big
place like
perv,
that.
Don Corneo.
And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
It's not as fast-paced
Wait for
as
who?
I thought it would be.
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter
We are
Cell.
an hour in.
We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them.
Alright.
They're
So
gonna
those
scan
ID
for those things
cards.
on the train, so make sure to keep them on
These
you.
are
Thank you.
the people living in the
Hey, hold
slums.
up.
They're kind of like the bottom dwellers, and they
Try
need the
it.
ID cards
You'll
to
love it.
proceed to the higher levels of the city,
Foreigners and their weak
Midgar.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
jaws. Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, cause we're
There.
coming.
Not yet, boss. With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
Okay, so we got our IDs. I think that's where we'll stop our stream for now. We're about an hour into the stream, and the game is about 5 hours long or 4 hours. And the start is a bit of the pacing is kind of slow. There's a in the start there's a sequence where you get the action going, but right after that it's a lot of side quests or introductions to more of the elements in the DLC, like Fort Condor, and then the Happy Turtle side quest where you're supposed to look for flyers, and just a glimpse at some of the characters from the main game, like Tifa and Barret. So in future playthroughs, that's what you're gonna look for. You're gonna look for more encounters with those characters, and to level up more in order to be able to get Ramu, the newest summon in the game, the lightning god. But that's where we'll end our stream for now, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks to Lenovo for being our streaming partner. We are using the Lenovo Legion 5Pi to stream the game. Alright, so that was Final Fantasy VII Remake episode Intermission. Thank you everyone for joining us, and maybe we will finish this game after. That's it for now. Alright, so there. Final Fantasy VII Remake episode Intermission, and good night. See you next time. It's been an interesting evening filled with Moogle cosplay. Alright, I'm Jello Gonzalez, and thanks for joining us.